Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Bison Workshop. I'm Bob, and today's episode is going to be on making a forge or a foundry and or a foundry furnace. And because I'm a little iffy on the LP gas tanks and cutting them open, I have a better solution: air compressor tank. So I've got this still off the cigarettes. So I've got this speed air compressor tank, and I'll pan you down and let you look. I've already put my line around it where I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to get two of them out of this side and this side, because I got to cut on each side of that. So that brings it at 11 inches. So each one's going to be 11 inches. Actually, I'm probably wrong about that. I'm probably going to cut this off and make a lid for this part. Yep. So I'm only getting one out of it. So what I need to do is cut this one off, and those would be nice stands for if I ever have another air compressor that needs stands. I've got them. So I'll just cut them off at the weld, and that way I can save these. They're nice stands. So I may even try to salvage these fittings so that I can possibly weld them into another tank. Who knows? Probably won't mess with it, the fittings, but anyway, we got to cut the two platforms off, cut the leg off, and where the wheels mount, and that'll be it until I'm ready to cut that. So we'll get started on that. Well guys, here's where we stand. We got the tank cut, and I got it kind of cleaned up in there a little bit. And the next bonfire we have, I'm just going to set this on the bonfire and let it burn all the paint off of it and burn all the rust and stuff out of it. And that'll get painted. I might have to do some trimming here because it's not exactly a pure straight cut. So I just got to find out where it's going to line up the best with the least amount of holes or gaps in it. And you know, just keep looking at it until you get the least amount of light coming through it, and that's where you'll set it, and that'll match it up. So you just make a mark there, you know, funky mark that only matches when it's in that particular order, and we'll have the lid and the tank done. Then I want to try to do it officially. You know, I want to make a nice furnace. So I thought about using these for legs. And these will hide some of these spots where the tank used to have feet on it. So we can, you know, put one there, lift it about 4 inches off of the ground, maybe 5, 6, something like that. And we'll do that for this for 2 legs. Well, we're not going to be able to hide because I need it to be a little further apart than that. Alright, these will be the legs. Of course, this will be up off the table. Then, this piece we can use for the 3rd leg, and make it so that it has the hinge to raise this part. So I'll have a handle up there that I can lift and pull that back however I want. That's an idea. I don't know how well it's going to work. Then I'm going to cut, I think I'm going to cut a hole in the center, or drill a hole for, I'll put a channel in the bottom of the concrete that will, if I have a spill out, that it goes all the way through and hits the ground. At least that's my way of thinking it. And then I got to make some kind of pad. So I don't know if I can utilize this by cutting that weld out of there, and then I'll have a tube for my air. I'm not sure how that system works yet. I gotta go back and redo some YouTube checking and get with my buddy Evil Twin X and see how he did his burners. I'm thinking about those now already. I don't know if I have enough material here to make those burners. I think I've got some furnace tips, nozzles. I don't know if that's what kind you use or not. But just got to see what all it's made out of and what I got to have. Piping and y'all probably got everything here to make it with. Brass fittings, I got all kinds of stuff here for that. So we're going to end this at part 1 of the Crusible furnace build. And I'm going to get some refractory cement. So I've got a lot of stuff to do to this, and it's going to be a nice one when I'm done, I hope. But I want to have my shit together before I get started. So until the second part of this, I guess you guys can have a good one. Later.